Give us a wave, Jazza. Oh, I have to laugh. It's been an hard one today. Done some rate graft. So, wow. Let's get out of that sunshine. I haven't got my top on because I've had to hold all screws in my pouch, in my kangaroo pocket. So I've just belt and braced all these. But we've done it. Look at that. I just thought you'd like to see this. I've got something right good to tell you as well. Wow. Look at that view. Just see if you can see. Such a beautiful view. Look at the horizon. Can you see the curve? No, of course you can't. There's no curve, is there? But look at the size of that cock. That's a massive... I'm just talking about your mum and dad's massive cock. Sorry, it's about 7 o'clock at night. We had to get it done though. But it's done now. My dogs are barking. You know, I'm wearing steel toe caps, as you can see. Now, how do I get down from here? Fall? What do you mean fall? What do you mean you want me to jump off? I know someone who wants me to jump off. That's no secret, is it? Anyway, let me tell you about... Let me try and get down here. I'll tell you something really good that I just thought about today. I'm coming! 2 minutes, let me just make this video. Way. God. He's like a slave driver, this then. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Both sides. All done. He got quoted. How much did you get quoted for this, dude? How much did you get quoted for this job? 20 grand. 20 grand. To put a bit of wood up. Wow. And there's me doing all stupid jobs I've done in my life. Because my dad told me to, oh, at least you've got a job. I had a bit of an argument with my dad last night because I've been telling my son to, you know, because he buys and sells cars. He's only 22, but he buys and sells cars, and he finds them right cheap, and then sells them and makes like a grand, anywhere between £1,000 to £3,000 on them. So I said, like, leave your job and push yourself a lot more. And my dad didn't like that. He thought I was crazy for telling my son to do that. Dude, 2 minutes. I'm just making a video. With your name on it? I'm on it. So, yeah, he didn't like that. But anyway, the important thing, look at him. Slave driver, look. 7 o'clock at night. He won't let me go home. So, this is the thing I found today that's right important to the, I'm going to call this video MudFlood stroke, what is it now, what do you think, MudFlood and this, what do you call it now, plasma event. So people who know about this, right, so when this house was built in 1400s, yeah, look at what they used. So they didn't use metal or things. And all these plasma event people are telling us that to stay away from these metal things and technology and stuff like that. So this is why buildings like this have survived. I don't know anything about this. Well, I know a lot about this plasma event that's supposed to happen every few hundred years, and I sort of believe it. I can see how it's reasonable. You know, MudFlood buildings, anywhere up to 6 floors underground. Yeah, so that's why I believe this. No one, when they were building these buildings, ever used.
Pockets to get heavier.
He's done some grafter today. To be fair, Jeremy.
Up and down these stairs 100 times today, dude. I'm absolutely full.
To be fair, I've done my son come up, my 22-year-old son, he come up here for a day, never come back, because it's that hard graft. I mean, look at the place, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, we've been here years, and it's like, we're finally starting to construct things. So yeah, what I'm saying is, like what I've done today, put in all metal into this building, what they never used to have, yeah, and that's why they last so long, because there's no metal in them at all, and now we're putting metal in them. God, it's been a long day. It's been a good day. I'm loving it. He's getting stressed out at max because we can't find the workers good enough to come and just do your job. You know, you employ someone to do a job, just come and do your job, and that's it. That's all we ask. That chimney, the sky, clouds. What's a cloud, you reckon? You really believe a cloud is what you've been taught? No, don't be silly. Look at the work. So yeah, now we've got to get all this stuff on, because the flooring is special flooring, and it can't get wet at all. So that's what we've got to do now. So that was my main point anyway. All buildings now, we put in so much metal, steel, whatever into them, and they didn't used to have it in. And that's why I believe they last so long. I mean, look at the filling in that. Even I'm just looking for some now. Even the insulation now has metal, aluminium foil stuff in it. This metal steel foil in it. I'm coming. So they never used to use that, but now you've just got full bore metal everywhere, which is a good conductor for this plasma, and that's why I can see everything's sort of, it makes sense to what people are saying. So yeah, anyway, the roofing's done, our job anyway. I mean, we could do it, but paying someone. How much is it costing to get these roofers to put that on? Tiles.
6 grand. Don't put it on the internet or do whatever you do.
No. So.
Camera and a little smile and then publish it.
Yeah, I know. So, to you, by the way, our favourite song at the minute is Tinchy Strider and who is it? Tinchy Strider and the Chuckle Brothers. What's the song called?
Please come and give me an hand, Bob.
What's the song called?
I have no idea.
Tinchy Strider and the Chuckle Brothers, by the way. That is mental. Bleeding hell, he's like a bleeding... Right, have a good evening now. I'm so knackered. So, a job well done, I'd say. Perfect. Yeah. Love you all. Have a good evening.